Soundwave84 here, and this blast from the past review. Take a look at 2004's Transformers Energon Deluxe Class tow line. I got this one and an Energon Snowcat from Replay Toys a few months back. I did post pictures quickly up on my Instagram, which you can follow me at Soundwave_8084_reviews. And I got the figure. Also with the figure, I got his little trading card that came packed with the figure. Nice artwork there on the front. Transformers Energon tow line. We got strength 6, intelligence 9, speed 7, endurance 8, rank 4, courage 6, fire blast 8, skill 6, not 6th. And then I also got his handy dandy instructions. So we're going to head on over to my review table and take a look at this figure. Alright, so we're going to do this review starting him off in robot mode and work our way back into vehicle mode. Here is Energon tow line, and this is his mobile tank rover, and it's actually going to form the bottom part of his TV or news station van that he becomes. And it's a nice looking robot here. So he becomes very split in half. He's actually kind of weighty when he's in his van mode, but when he's split in half, he's pretty light here. So we'll get some comparisons with the figure. I'll bring in Earthrise Grapple so you get a sense of scale with that. And we also bring in a Deluxe Class Quake, I believe is his name. It's been a while. And here's a Core Class G2 Megatron. So it's a nice looking figure. I owned no Energon toys at all until a few months back. With my tax money, I decided to buy a tow line and Snowcat from Replay Toys here in Huntsville, and I was like, why not? They look kind of cool. And they also had, I think, Rodimus or somebody else, and I was like, I really wanted it, but he was a lot more expensive and I didn't get that one. But he looks pretty cool for what they are. Got his head sculpt here. It's a nice head sculpt, very serious looking. I never watched the cartoons or read the comics, so I don't know much about these characters, but I just thought he looked kind of cool, so that's why I got him. His eyes are a painted gold. It's a different gold in his face. I don't know if you can see it here on camera, but it's more like a yellow gold, where his face is like gold. That makes any sense whatsoever. And he's got this kind of goldish brown, or goldish green, I don't know, head here, forearms, bumper, thighs. Got some gold paint here on his legs. Got this sky blue, light blue, baby blue kind of color here and here, which is sort of going to mix with the more blue you're going to get on his van. You got some gold here. Red translucent plastics. He's got a lot of that here on his torso for the windshields. Also here in the shoulder pads for the side windows. And that's pretty much what's going to make up his weapon here, which become like the little satellite dish antenna stuff on top of his TV news van. He's got pegs here. Either hand will hold it, so you can put that right here. You can use that as like a scope to see where to shoot. It is a very, very long weapon, as you can see. And if you don't want him to hold it, you take that off. His mobile tank rover can support it. Pegs here, just peg it right on. And he can stand behind it and blast Decepticons with his like mobile battle station kind of thing. Now the figure is a Power Links, which means he can combine with other Power Links figures. I own, like I said, I own none. But he can become a top half, or this right here can become a bottom half. He can actually combine with himself. Pretty much if you're transforming him from his van into his robot mode, if you just stop halfway, you know, by folding out this bottom half, you pretty much have that right there. And we'll show it off as we start transforming him back into the news van. Right now we're going to go over some articulation real quick on the figure. Now, it being an older Transformer, and say older, it's not like it's 80s or 90s. This is early 2000s. You're not going to get the articulation we get now. He's got ball jointed elbows, as you can see right there. So that's where you can get your arm bends here, and you can get your swivels there. You also have ball jointed shoulders, so you get this. But the shoulder pads here kind of get in the way in this translucent plastic, transparent plastic. So you don't want to put too much stress on anything right here. You can see the ball joint there. Also, ball joints right into the torso, and you get this right here with transformation. But you got to kind of wedge it under that. There's no waist swivel at all. You got screwed knees. There's screws right here into the knees. It's really tight because of the screw. That's where you can get lots of articulation because it's transformation right here. Now he does have underneath his feet here bring these out, and he has extra long feet. It's almost like he's got some cannons on his feet. It's gonna be like an attack mode right there. So if you want him fully complete, it's right there. But on his instructions, it shows you taking them out. Helps if I have the right side here when you're doing your transformation, but when it shows robot mode, it does not have them out at all. So I guess they leave it up to you. And I think it looks pretty cool with them out, so I'll actually leave them out. Head does turn right here. It's all you're going to get because it hits this little shield here, which forms the top part of the truck and vehicle mode. Got up and down. That's for the transformation of this. Actually, on a little thing here helps if I can line it back up. Actually, not very much articulation in these figures. There's no thigh swivels or anything. You do get to go out for like the splits. That's as far as you're going to get there. Take a look at his mobile tank rover. I do like the gold coloring the paint and on the hubcaps here of the wheels. It does roll because you got the tires here, but there also are some little wheels here, which is a good thing about some of the old Transformers. You didn't have all this articulation, but at least they gave things wheels, so things could actually roll around. I do like that. And you see this is going to form the bottom part of the van mode. So we'll go ahead and start the transformation back into that mode. Take this off. We're going to transform the gun. This right here is going to come around to the back side. This piece here likes to pop out very easily. And then this here is going to come down. And you bring this up like this. And this is going to go on top of this van like that. Take our figure here. We're going to move the arms to the back side. This. Bring his head out, fold it down. That's got that part transformed. Fold his little toes up. Flatten the little feet down. It's got some pegs. Peg it together. This right here is going to come undone. We're going to bend him here at the elbows too. Yes, he is hollow underneath his arms. If people didn't ask, and he's got hollow inner thighs as well. People come about hollowness now, they're still hollow back then as well. Bring this down and around. Going to bring his knees like this. You can see where I'm going with this figure here, and then this here is going to actually fold to the back side. Underneath. Now we're going to come to his mobile tank rover, lift this back part up. We're going to fold this up. Take these to the back, straighten them out. We're going to go right back here. And this here, you see these little weird shapes. That's what's going to lock this figure together when you put it back together. Like that. Scary snapping. And you see this is going to be like, if you want to do where he had the power links with himself, first you're just going to bring these out, like feet and stuff. Bring these back out. And you would have like this, and you would undo the robot mode. And we bring his arms around and everything, take his head back out. You would have this monstrosity right here. I just think it looks really ridiculous. I mean, you can fiddle with it to get just how you like it, but it just looks very awkward in my opinion. So we'll finish this back into his truck mode, vehicle mode. Get this stuff down. Fold these down, fold this down, bring this up on the sides, bring this up on this side, push it all together, and you transformed him into his news station, TV station, mobile van, and it does roll very well. It's got some good tires. That's some of the older Transformers though. had some damn good tires, wheels. They could really roll. Even they had rubber, they used to have rubber ones, and they had these, even though these are plastic, they're thick tires and not these skinny tires we get now on our figures. We get some beefy tires. And you'll take this right here, you see the peg hole here. I'm just going to peg it on. Get a Transformer tow line back into his new station van. Got nice little details here, like the little ladder on the side so I can climb up the top to fiddle with all the gear up top. Got the windows on the sides. Detail where the headlights would be. They're just not painted. No, I didn't get the snapping it very much there. There we go. Oh, windshields here in the back as well. Same on this side. You can see how the bottom of this completes the look with this part. A little bit of paint chipish old figure, and I bought it used. Nice Autobot emblem here in the front. Everything's really nice. I do like that. And we'll do some quick comparisons here. We got Voyager class Studio Series 86 Ironhide and Deluxe class Legacy crankcase. And next to Energon Snowcat and Legacy Dragstrip. Final thoughts and overall impressions of this figure. I really do like the vehicle mode. It is pretty hefty when you get them into this mode here. A lot of transparency going on with this, but it's a thick plastic. It's not that rubbery or the really thin ones from later on. Otherwise, it's not bad. That's why I bought him. I thought he looked pretty cool with the blue color here, the red and silver stripes on the side, the red translucent plastic, the gold. All the colors go well. I'm not a big fan of the baby blue color here, but next to the dark blues and stuff, I think it actually looks pretty dang good. Overall, a very nice figure. Now, in robot mode, there's a lot to be desired compared to nowadays stuff with the articulation and everything. But as an overall looking robot, I think he looks just fine in robot mode. Definitely worth a pickup, and makes me kind of want to get more Energon figures. Anyway, thanks for watching this blast from the past review. Until the next one, when I review Snowcat. Peace out.